One of the most important things in making a movie, whether it's an indie film or a big blockbuster epic, is the sound. I may have just found a solution for your production audio that's less than $30 or thereabouts. I was contacted by a company called Fifine Technology. Fifine. I could probably come up with like 100 different pronunciations to this. They make low-cost audio equipment, and they wanted me to check out a microphone that they have because it's a low-cost microphone and it potentially could be an excellent choice for your micro-budget filmmaking. So they sent it over my way, I'm checking it out, and this is the microphone. And I'm actually going to back way out so you can see my whole setup of what I'm working with. I've got up here my Rode VidMic Go. It's like $100 microphone. And this one here is the Lav mic, a wireless microphone. I was playing with it. I wanted to put it through some tests, and I use it for a mini documentary we're doing in-house for Stageham. And here's a couple clips with the audio in there. I usually sum it up to say that I'm basically a filmmaker, and my passion with that is telling stories.
As we developed what our dream of our entire production company looked like, as Jared and I developed what Stageham Entertainment looked like, we realized that we truly did have a full-service production company.
That's what it sounds like, and you know, for being a $30 microphone, it's really not that bad. Another thing is on top of my camera, if you're doing comparison, I've got the Rode VidMicro, and I'm an arm's length from that microphone, and that is going right now. The VidMicro audio is what you're hearing right now. This is the VidMic Go, that's a difference, $100, $50, and then $30 with the Lav mic. Micro, Go, and Lav. This little guy comes with this little windscreen, but yeah. Hopefully this is a good example of what cheaper or lower cost equipment can be like. Obviously, audio is super important, and you've got to get good audio. Audio is the first thing that takes people out of a movie. It's the one thing that if you mess up, you have a really hard time in your production to make it sound good. Enough rambling. Comes with a windscreen, and it also comes with this handy dandy I'm Britney Spears or Garth Brooks on stage doing stuff. I've never used it, nor do I have any reasons to use it. Let's ditch that for now. I will never use that. It looks like there's a little audio monitor thing. I don't know. This is the Lav mic, the receiver pack, or the microphone. And, you know, it actually is built fairly well. The cautionary tale that I leave you is I'm running everything, so I got all sources. This is my Tascam DR60D, and I have this crazy mechanism up top. This is the receiver, and it's made out of some fairly cheap feeling material. That's probably why it's less than $30. It also has the 1/4-inch audio jack just connected to it. I think what would be great is if they gave the option of being able to plug something into it instead of having the connector right on there, because then, granted, it is light, but that's unnecessary weight or bulky stuff, and it does come with hold on one second, I'll be right back. I'll talk my way to it. So I'm a good distance away. Did you know that? I'm way over here and I can't find that device. Where is it? Ah, found it. I'm back. If you heard me, I was like maybe 10 feet away. Focus. Got it. Quick update. In doing this, we were shooting another interview using this mic. These are UHF, VHF frequency. It's not your VHF. It's one of the TV frequencies. I'll have to look that up. This runs off of this frequency, and the one thing that I've noticed, that I was noticing, and it may be the frequency and it also might be the device. If you don't have it connected just right, if it's not connected just right and there's either looseness on the connection or you bumped out of the frequency zone, you have the chance of losing connection of it popping out. Now, there's a bunch of different meters and stuff that or like frequencies you can set it to. So far, I've only been able to go up by pressing this little button. It goes up frequency. No idea if that cut out, but that's why I have additional mic set up. So, an FYI of caution, there is the possibility of it cutting out mid-interview if your subject moves at all, or if this device moves. So I'd suggest clamping this onto a belt or something. Try not to sit on the edge, because that's bad. That would be some advice. So there's the update. They do have this adapter. It's just a 1/4 inch to a 1/8 inch, like your plug on your camera for a microphone. Not a big fan of having too many cables. This microphone is enormous for being a Lav. And it doesn't have the greatest low end so far from what I've seen. You gotta really boost the low end, and so there is that. I'm gonna put this on here so you can see me wear it. I haven't found the greatest low end, but granted, it does have the mini XLR adapter, so you could just go on to Amazon and buy a different mic if you wanted. There's that option, but for 30 bucks, not too bad. Me being the person that I am, I checked out to see what their manufacturing was, like in China, that's where it's made. Don't know all the details of like manufacturing ethics and all of that. Tried to find stuff, they don't say it. Something to research so that nobody's being like thrown into like forced labor to make some cheap product that whatever. So I highly recommend you do some research on that. I did not pay anything for this. They gave it to me, and there's that.